It's time to take 10 minutes for Torah with Rabbi Joel Finkelstein.
Welcome to our discussion of Parshat Balotcha, Happy Days. If we want to know the definition of happy and when we should be happy, we need to look in Parshat Balotcha, this pasuk right here, Perek Yud, pasuk Yud. V'yom simchatchem, on the days of your joy, u'modechem, and on your holidays, u'v'rashei chodshechem, on Rosh Chodesh, the first of the month, u'tchatem b'chatzot zerot. You should blow the trumpet, al odechem, v'al zirchei, blow it over your sacrifices, v'yulachem zikaron, it'll be a remembrance before God. Ani Hashem Elokechem, I am God. So there are things in this list that we understand, and there's one what we don't. Moadechem, your holidays. We know what holidays are. Generally, Moadim are Pesach, Shavuos, and Sukkot, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. Those 5 holidays, pilgrimage festivals, and the high holidays, that's the Moadim. Shabbat is a Moed, it's not a Moed. Probably not. Roshei Chodshechem, everybody knows what it is. Rosh Chodesh, beginning of the month, you have some sacrifices. You blow the trumpets for that also. Good. But then Yom Simchatchem, on the days of your rejoicing. What kind of rejoicing? What rejoicing is it? So we have 3 options. Look in this Sifrei, and one option is it's Shabbos. That the day of joy is Shabbos. A lot of people are bothered by that. Shabbos, we don't rejoice on Shabbos. We have pleasurable meals on Shabbos. We have meals that you might have for a festive, for a happy occasion, for a joyous occasion, but you don't expect it to be joyous every Shabbos. But here it says no. Here it says that no, Shabbos could be joyful. And we have hints of that in our davening, Yismechu b'malchutcha. We say that God should rejoice in our Musaf, and some people say it in Shachris as well. We have on Friday night, we say B'simcha v'tzal, we greet Shabbos. Is it with Simcha? Is it Rina? There are hints to the joy of Shabbos. So this Sifrei, this Midrash is very comfortable saying Shabbos is also joy. Some people the Gra, I think, wanted to take that out of the text, but it's a possibility that it's Shabbos. Another very strange possibility is it's the Tamidim. Not only on the holidays, but also the daily offering. You also blow the trumpets. Daily offering. Daily offering is Yom Simchatchem, the day of joy. So comes Samson Falhersh and he says, yeah, apparently every day is supposed to be a day of joy. As Rabbi Soloveitchik said, like on Rosh Chodesh, it's not much of a holiday out there in the workplace. You go to work on Rosh Chodesh. What do you do? Nothing. But in the Beit HaMikdash, there was some joy. That's different. The Beit HaMikdash was a great joy. Chol Moed, not that much going on. But on Chol Moed, the Beit HaMikdash, it's a big deal. They have all these cows and different offerings and different things. It's like almost like the first days of Yontif. So in the Beis HaMikdash, for the daily offering, there was joy also, meaning that really every day was supposed to be a joyous day. When it's Yontif, you really shouldn't work, even if it's your personal Yontif. Like, let's say you got your first job on that day, your life was saved on that day. So you might have a certain personal Yontif, the day someone got out of the Holocaust, he was liberated from the camps. That might be your personal Yontif. On such a day, you cut down on work and things like that. Well, guess what? On a day when you bring a sacrifice, it's also your personal yontif. So the thing is that the daily offering is everybody's offering. You, me, every Jew is bringing the daily offering every day because it's communal. I gave my half shekel. I contributed. I'm a member of the Jewish people. So I contributed. So therefore, every day when they bring it, it's a day when you're bringing a sacrifice. A day when you're bringing a sacrifice is a holiday, is a happy day. So maybe that, in that sense, every day is a yontif. A ganz Jahr freilich, as they say in Yiddish. Maybe the whole year is freilich, is joyful. That's another possibility. So is it Shabbos? Is it daily? Third possibility is an interesting Ibn Ezra. It's caught my attention. Apparently, it caught other people's attention too. He says, what are we talking about here? He says, well, the previous verse says, if there's a war, you blow the trumpets and you will be remembered before God. You'll be saved from your enemies. And in the day of your rejoicing, you blow the trumpet. What does that mean? When you're in trouble with the enemies, you blow the trumpet. And then in the day of rejoicing, what do? What is that, the day of rejoicing? When you win, when you beat the enemy, then it's a day of rejoicing. Then you should blow the trumpets. Now, usually we don't think that way. In fact, I saw the Netziv said, what are you talking about? Jews don't do that. We don't celebrate victories. We don't say military victories. In fact, the Yom Jerusalem Day, Yom Ha'atzmaut, Israel Independence Day, are not days of victory. Even Hanukkah, which was really a military victory over the Hasmoneans. Over the Seleucids, over the Greeks. We don't celebrate the military victories. Some people do, maybe some prayers do. But generally we say, no, we're celebrating the miracle of the oil. We don't celebrate military victories. Comes the Ibn Ezra and says, what do you mean we don't celebrate military victories? It says right here, you have a war, you blow the trumpets. And on the day of rejoicing, meaning when you win the war, you also blow the trumpets. If people are queasy about, well, it's in Jerusalem Day, are we celebrating Jerusalem? Are we celebrating the miracle? Is it really a miracle? Is it not a miracle? Is it a miracle that day? Is it not a miracle? You could argue. Stop arguing. Stop contemplating arguing with each other. If you win a military victory, it's okay. You can celebrate. It's your nation won, and you can celebrate. In fact, in the early Thanksgivings of America, we're fighting off the Indians, whoever we were fighting, and we won, and now we have some peace, and we're having a meal together and thanking God for the victory. It's a natural thing. Countries do it. Everybody does it. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You can celebrate your victory. Who was interested in this? The Menachem Kasher wrote an essay. He was a rabbi in the 20th century. Wrote an essay written earlier in the century by a student of the Vilna Gaon. Maybe it was written earlier. I forget exactly. Kol HaTorah. I guess it was written much earlier. Kol HaTorah, by a rabbi who was studied with the Vilna Gaon. And he felt that you should celebrate the Jewish return to the land of Israel. And Rabbi Kasher was arguing from this Ibn Ezra that there's place for rejoicing over the establishment of the state of Israel and our victory over our enemies. And it's no different in our times. Enemies want to destroy us, then if they wouldn't want to destroy us, we would all live in peace. Everything would be great. But if they want to destroy us and we're victorious over them, instead of them killing us, we destroy them and we make peace for ourselves and for our country. That's a great joy, and that's something to celebrate. So we have three possibilities as to what this expression is, this mysterious, the days of your joy. What are the days of your joy? Is it Shabbos? That Shabbos, although we think of it more as an enjoyment rather than joy, rather than simcha, but maybe Shabbos is also, unbeknownst to us, as an element of simcha, of joy. Maybe it's not Shabbos, but rather it's the daily. That every day there's an element of joy. We bring a sacrifice before God. Every day is Baruch Hashem Yom Yom. We thank God for every single day. And finally, maybe it's the rejoicing over the military victory. Because when you have a military victory, it means that instead of all your people being dead, the other side has been defeated and your people can live. And that's something to rejoice. It's something to be happy. It's something to be glad about. Let us hope that indeed we can celebrate each day as if it's a great day of simcha, of joy. Let us hope that we can come to appreciate that Shabbos can be not only a day of enjoyment, but joy as well. And let us hope that indeed we will continue to be victorious, meaning that we will live and not die, that we will have a country and not be destroyed, God forbid, from having a country. We will not be homeless. And with that, we'll rejoice. And God willing, one day, the whole world should be filled with great joy, and the joy of God should be on their heads. And Simchat Olam HaOsham, we should have an eternal joy for us and for all good people all over the world. We thank you for joining us here at the Baron Hirsch Congregation for a discussion of Balotcha. Thanks to Jason Lefkowitz, our producer. Thank you.
This has been 10 Minutes for Torah with Rabbi Joel Finkelstein.